Hi guys, Natalie Barton here. Welcome back to the channel. So what do STDs, floor cleaner, and fresh breath have in common? We're gonna find out today. All right, well the short answer is Listerine. What? Floor cleaner? Yeah, let's find out. So our story starts with Dr. Joseph Lister. Back in the day, there wasn't a whole lot of, let's say, hand washing or antiseptic used or cleaning methods, honestly, when doing surgeries in the late 1700s, early 1800s. And Dr. Joseph Lister discovered that when he sprayed carbolic acid and phenol into the air and on wounds, specifically compound fracture wounds where the bone has broken and then punctured through the skin, those almost always led to death. He discovered when he sprayed the carbolic acid on them that they didn't, and it didn't turn gangrenous, and they didn't have to amputate, and the death from those types of fractures just went. So he kind of revolutionized surgery at that point. Initially, as with all medical advances, especially those that are thinking outside the box, his methods were met with a lot of skepticism, but eventually he did revolutionize medical surgery. Inspired by Dr. Joseph Lister, Robert Wood Johnson and Dr. Joseph Lawrence modernized surgical sterilization techniques and co-founded the Johnson & Johnson Medical Company. In 1879, Dr. Lawrence developed an antiseptic mouthwash which contained eucalyptol, menthol, methyl salicylate, and thymol. The exact formulation is a trade secret. Dr. Lawrence named his antiseptic Listerine after Dr. Joseph Lister. Lawrence hoped to market the product as both a general antiseptic and a surgical antiseptic. So he licensed his formula through a local pharmacist named Jordan Lambert in 1881. Lambert founded the Lambert Pharmaceutical Company in 1895, which promoted Listerine to dentists for oral care. It was later sold in a distilled form as floor cleaner. Cinderella! These floors look fantastic. Whatever are you using on them? Why, Listerine, stepmother, just like you requested. My house smells minty fresh. May I go to the ball now? No! Get back to work! I shall drink away my sorrow. And as a cure for gonorrhea. So, Doc, what can I do about my problem? You know, down there. Put some Windex. I'm sorry, did you say Windex? Oh, you're right. That's only for rash. For you, Listerine. 2 times a day, just dab down there. It'll be fine. It was not successful in the oral hygiene department until the 1920s, when it was pitched as a cure for chronic halitosis, an arcane medical term for bad breath. Listerine ads featured young men and women in search of a marriage partner and completely distraught by their potential mate's chronic, horrid bad breath.
Johnny asked me to marry him. Oh, I want to say yes, but he has such bad halitosis. You know, bad breath. Will I be happy with him in spite of that? I can.
Advertising scholar James B. Twitchell, best name ever, wrote, Listerine did not make mouthwash as much as it made halitosis. In a mere 7 years, sales rose from $115,000 to more than $8 million. It's all about advertising, people. It's all about advertising. From 1921 till the mid-1970s, Listerine was marketed as a remedy and a prophylaxis for sore throat and colds. And for a brief period, starting in 1927, the Lambert Pharmaceutical Company marketed Listerine cigarettes. From the 1930s into the 1950s, advertisements claimed that Listerine rubbed into the scalp could prevent infectious dandruff. In 1976, the Federal Trade Commission ruled that these claims were misleading. You think? So that was the basic history of Listerine. So my thoughts on mouthwash in general. Mouthwash can be good in small doses and in short duration. I do not recommend using it chronically, whether it be alcohol-based or non-alcohol-based. As you know, the alcohol-based can cause chronic dry mouth, which will cause bad breath. It can also cause gum infection and irritation. It can lead to Listerine itself is actually quite low on the pH scale, so it's too acidic. It can start to dissolve your teeth. So, be careful with your use of mouthwashes in general. There's a warning label on most of these mouthwashes, specifically the alcohol-based ones, that will say, warning, mouthwash may contain alcohol and can cause drunkenness and medical conditions. Or medical problems, if swallowed in large quantities. So please don't go swallowing your mouthwash. It's for, rinse and spit. The other thing about mouthwash is it does not differentiate between good and bad bacteria, okay? So you kill off everything in the mouth. The bad bacteria tend to be more aggressive, so they will come back sooner than the good guys. So instead of maintaining a balance in your mouth, you actually give the bad guys a better environment to live in. So in general, mouthwash is not always the best idea. Okay, well that's it for this week. Did you guys learn anything? I sure did. I had a patient come to me and go, did you know that Listerine was initially used as floor cleaner, like Pine Sol? I went, what? I had to look that up. There's just no way. So I learned a lot this week too. Make sure you comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And like and subscribe. And our winner from the Chrome tooth polish video is Alexander Johansson. Email me at spraystunrun@gmail.com. That's for my other business. And I will send you your Chrome tooth polish in silver, glitterati. And you can fly off to Valhalla as you so desired. Enjoy. Thanks for the comment. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care. What's my line? Nobody knows. Cinderella, these floors look fantastic. What have you been using on them? I'm sorry, did you say Windex? Excellent. My house smells minty fresh. Never! Get back to work! Oh. I look terrible as a blonde. So I look like with more braids. Put some Windex. All right, I know how to do it.